So I woke up this morning to the hashtag all over Twitter of free Fortnite. So what exactly is it and what does it mean? Let's take a look. So first things first, yesterday I posted a video on the channel explaining about the new reduction in cost in V-Bucks from Epic Games and how they were going to be giving 20% free V-Bucks to anyone who had purchased any V-Bucks from them in the last 30 days. And it turns out they may have had an ulterior motive all along. In an email that they sent out to all Fortnite creators and posted online in many different places, they explained that there was now a new way to buy V-Bucks on the Google and Apple Store. And with the new Epic Games payment method, it resulted in reduced price comparison compared to the App Store cost. Ever since Epic Games added the app to the App Store and the Google Store, Apple take a certain percentage of all purchases before Epic Games get the remaining money. So whenever you do purchase any V-Bucks from the App Store, the Google Store and the App Store, then they will always take a percentage of that money before Epic gets whatever is left from the end. And Epic have decided they are going to fight back. They have made their own unique version which will bypass the App Store, and that will give you a cheaper price. So you may be thinking that sounds absolutely great, but at what cost? Epic's defiance against Apple has now caused Apple to completely remove Fortnite from their App Store. Meaning if you own an Apple device, you can no longer download Fortnite from the Apple Store. And since making this, I've done a bit of checking up as well online, and it looks like Google themselves have also joined in the fight, and they have also removed it from their store. So basically, if you own a mobile device and play Fortnite, you may be able to currently still play it at the moment, but as soon as it comes for update and that game needs the update, then any mobile device will no longer be able to update Fortnite, meaning you will not be able to play Fortnite on mobile device. But Epic Games were fully prepared for this. They had every expectation that this was going to happen, and they have already been prepared probably months ago for this to occur. And they literally within minutes on Twitter came out with a video which they had posted, a trailer, basically copying Apple's original 1984 trailer that they made when they first started, and basically taking the mickey of that trailer with their own Fortnite version. And it came with the hashtag free Fortnite. Now, Apple has terms of service. Whenever any company adds any game to their App Store, then Apple will take a percentage of cut from anything earned. And from what I understand, that is about 30% from Apple. So whenever you purchase any V-Bucks through the App Store, then Apple take 30% of that money before Epic Games get it. And Epic are stating that they are doing their own version for us to be able to purchase V-Bucks at a cheaper price and bypass Apple getting their cut. But Epic Games are now rebelling against possibly one of the biggest companies in the world. But can they win? And the other question is it worth it? Have Epic Games made a massive risk? Could they possibly lose out on the mobile market because of this? Or will they win, and will they fight to the end? I mean, it could be a really expensive battle for Epic Games and Apple. I mean, you know, let's be fair, with the money that both companies have earned through their products, then they can fully afford it. But is it going to be one of those situations where money will be spent in the millions, and will they win? Because if Epic Games do win, and they win against Apple, will probably be one of the biggest court case wins of the decade. But the main question that we do want to ask in this video is, why did Epic Games risk losing everything for this? Now, the first is that Epic Games truly do want to give the player base some benefit and save us some money. Which, if that is the case, then that is absolutely awesome of them, because they do make a heck of a lot of money from us for a free game. But if that is the case, then absolutely fantastic. I will be with them all the way. The second thing could be that Epic Games wants to be the next Apple. They want to be up there on the top of that technology food chain. I mean, after all, at the moment, Apple do have pretty much full control of the mobile market, and they have done for a very long time. So for Epic Games to take on this fight, they must have a all or nothing strategy in place, because it's going to be a big fight. Now, this could be an unpopular opinion, but Apple, the same as Microsoft, have both been at the top of the technology chain ever since mobile phones and PCs first came out. And it means that pretty much anybody else that comes into that market do have to basically adhere to their terms. If you want to get anywhere in the mobile or the PC market, then you've kind of got to follow the Microsoft or the Apple terms in order to get anywhere, because they are at the top. They control what can go into these machines, and Epic Games want to break that cycle and show the world that there can be more than one top company. But will they win? Now, the third reason, and in my personal opinion is probably the most likely reason why Epic Games have started this new media frenzy of free Fortnite, is we all remember the black hole event at the end of Season 10. It was a 72-hour long event where it basically was nothing more than a rotating black hole. It was on millions of screens across the world. It hit the news. It was trending on Twitter. Almost everywhere, and everyone knew about the event. There was so much hype that at the end of Season 10, the game was starting to get a little boring. People were getting bored of playing it. Viewers were down. Content was down. And they hit us with this event, and it absolutely blew up Fortnite and blew up Epic Games. And ever since then, it went back up. It became a really popular game again, but more recently it has started to fall again, and it is starting to lose views and lose interest from players. Myself personally, I can't remember the last time I actually played Fortnite Battle Royale, and I very rarely have played Save the World recently, because it has got to that point where it is getting extremely repetitive and extremely boring. Yes, they have added in cars. They've added updates on the Battle Royale side. I haven't even tried the cars. I haven't even loaded into Fortnite to try it. So there are a lot of people like me that are getting bored of Fortnite, and the trend is going down. So is this just another hype train to try and get Fortnite trending again and try and get it back up there? Is this just a repeat of that Season 10 black hole? After all, we do have Season 4 coming out in just a couple of weeks' time. So it is very likely that this is Epic Games' way of hyping up, getting Fortnite talked about again, getting it in the news, getting it in the media, getting everybody talking about Fortnite just before Season 4 comes out. Now, while I can't really speculate on what the outcome of this legal lawsuit is going to be, and I can't really speculate on what Epic Games motive is for this new media frenzy, but the only thing that I can say is that if Fortnite want us to free Fortnite, then maybe Epic Games should also save the world.